Welcome to the explainer. In injection molding, it's often the small daily frustrations that end up costing you big time. So today, we're going to dive into a set of tools designed to flip that script, turning those exact challenges into some major productivity gains. All right, let's kick things off with a question that honestly gets right to the heart of it. We all kind of accept certain little issues as just, part of the job. But have you ever really stopped and thought about it? What is good enough actually costing you? Well, the answer, it's hidden in all the stuff we usually overlook, right? Those tiny daily headaches, they snowball. They turn into real significant losses. We're talking lost minutes here and there while you're troubleshooting, wasted energy that's just jacking up your bills, and of course, that pile of preventable scrap that goes straight into the bin. Okay, so let's put a name to the biggest source of these frustrations, the hot runner challenge. If you're a molding professional, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the daily grind. I mean, think about it. That slow, grinding wear and tear on your manifold, that sudden, costly leak that just stops production cold. Or how about that inconsistent part quality you get from temperatures being all over the place? A heater short, unexpected downtime. These aren't just little annoyances, are they? No way. They are direct hits to your workflow, your deadlines, and, yeah, your bottom line. Okay, so enough about the problems. Let's talk solutions. And the core philosophy here, it isn't just about cramming in more features. It's actually the opposite. It's about stripping away the complexity, making your whole process smoother right from the second you flick the switch. And this is that philosophy in action. It's a mantra, really. Plug it in, turn it on, set your recipe, run. That's it. It should be this simple. No more fighting with complex setup sequences or wasting time with manual configs. This whole thing is engineered to get you from zero to production, like as fast as humanly possible. Okay, now this is where it gets really cool. Look at how these features directly attack those headaches we talked about earlier. Take even soak. That prevents wear by making sure everything heats up nice and even. Recipe storage? I mean, come on, that's a no-brainer for fast, repeatable setups. But this one, the ability to reassign thermocouples on the fly, that is huge. With this, it's a 30-second fix. See? These aren't just bells and whistles. They're smart tools designed to stop downtime before it even has a chance to start. But being easy to use is really just the tip of the iceberg. Let's pop the hood and take a look at the engine, the core tech that's driving some serious performance and honestly some pretty incredible efficiency gains. Just look at that number, 67%. That's not a typo. A 67% reduction in peak energy use, that is a massive saving. And it's all thanks to a really smart power management system they call waterfall technology. So here's how it works. Instead of just a brute force method where every single zone screams for power all at once, creating these huge, costly energy spikes, the system acts more like an expert traffic cop at a busy intersection. It intelligently staggers the power demand, one by one, smoothing out the whole load. It's just smarter, it's way safer for your components, and it is so much more energy efficient. And that smart thinking goes all the way down. There's a self-tuning algorithm that's constantly working in the background. You can think of it like a tiny expert engineer, just constantly making these little micro adjustments to keep the temperature dead on accurate. It even actively protects your thermocouples from getting fried by electrical shorts. All this stuff works together to give you a super stable, super predictable process. And that gives you the confidence to take on those really tough, challenging parts. All right, so we've got a smart controller, but what if that intelligence could expand beyond just one machine? What if it could connect your entire workflow into one seamless integrated cell? Well, let's take a look. This right here is where you unlock a whole new level of automation. The controller's I/O, that's input-output capabilities, they make this a reality. It's what allows all the different pieces of equipment in your workflow to actually have a conversation with each other. And just check out what that conversation makes possible. The controller can literally give the all-clear signal to the press to inject. The press can tell the controller, hey, hold up, let's idle for a minute. An alarm goes off? No problem. It can automatically tell a conveyor to start sorting out any bad parts. This isn't just about convenience. This is about building a smarter, safer, and way more autonomous production line. Okay, but let's be real. Things go wrong. It happens. And when they do, we all know that troubleshooting can be one of the most time-sucking, soul-crushing parts of the job. I mean, look at this. The difference is just, it's night and day. On one side, you've got the old way, hunched over with a multimeter, manually probing pin after painful pin. On the other, you rotate a single knob. The old way is basically just guesswork and crossed fingers. The checker way is instant, 100% accurate verification. It's really that simple. And this, oh man, we've all been there, right? You're looking at that dreaded pile of cables in the corner. Some are probably good, some are definitely bad, and you have absolutely zero time to play cable roulette and find out the hard way. Well, with the Cable X checker, you get your answer in seconds. Guaranteed. No more guessing. So here's the bottom line on this. These diagnostic tools take what used to be hours of frustrating guesswork and turn it into seconds of pure certainty. You save a ton of time, you make things safer because you can actually test a tool while it's still hot and in the press, and this is the big one, you prevent that catastrophic wallet-emptying damage that happens when you plug a bad cable or a bad mold into a perfectly good controller. You just eliminate that risk entirely. So you take all of this, the easy controls, the smart energy savings, the full integration, the instant diagnostics, and it all comes together under one simple, powerful promise. And it's a promise that's been built on decades of real-world, in-the-trenches experience and innovation. You know, this isn't just a boring company history timeline. It's really a story about constantly solving problems. It all starts way back in '57 with fast heat. Then things really kick into high gear when guys like Manny Diaz and Chad Root come along and start driving these incredible innovations, like those game-changing checker tools we just looked at. And that story continues today with Spark Industries, a company they founded specifically to keep pushing that legacy forward. And this is what ties it all together. Their mission: we spark productivity. It's not some empty corporate slogan. It's about delivering practical, smart solutions that actually genuinely make your job easier. And it's all backed up by real, hands-on service and a deep commitment to helping the whole industry succeed. So, we'll leave you with this one final thought to chew on. Is your molding process just built to survive today? Or is it really, truly ready to compete and win tomorrow? Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this explainer.